Hello, happy whatever day you're watching this, because I know lots of people watch the replay and lots of people watch it whenever. Maybe you're on live. If you're on live, put live in the comments, and Tip Beauty is going to be on with us. So I am going to do some press-on nails. You know these are my absolute most favorite jam right now, and I'm going to tell you the reasons why. Number one is the time. This is going to take me like less than 15 minutes to put nails on, you guys. Number two, they came out with shorts. These are short nails. I don't have to cut them. I do file them like very, very slightly, but I don't have to do any maintenance to them once I glue them on my fingers, which is amazing. Number three is, like I said, time efficiency, cost. If cost is something for you, I mean, these are like less than $10 a set, you guys. They last. My last shorts, I did my first set 2 weeks ago. I always let my nails breathe for a few days, which is another reason I love press on nails, is that I can take a break in between sets if I want to. So I did. I don't have any reason to do it. I just like, I get to do them when it's convenient for me. I don't have to like make an appointment, hope that my girl's available. And like, this is so nice for me. So I will always do my nails at home at this point in my life. Maybe one day again, I'll go to the salon, or maybe for like special occasions. But for now, this is key. I can pick whatever colors I want and just have them at home. So Tip Beauty gives you a full set, okay? They give you 2 full sets usually. I think the shorts are coming with a little bit less. I could be wrong. I feel like the longer ones come with 2 full sets plus 8. These come with 1 full set plus some extras. So the thing is, I like wearing different color nails sometimes. So I actually don't mind it, because it's really nice, because then I can just kind of like mix and match. So these are the white ones. I am super excited for these. Really nice when you're tan. They all come with a little emery board to kind of like file your nails down and really make sure. And one side's a buffer, you guys, and one side's kind of like a file. So you can file, you can buff. I already pre-did this before I started this live, because to be honest, it's just quicker for me. And I don't always have the most amount of time. So I do prep my nails first. So I chop them right down, you guys, like to next to nothing. I do like to get like make sure they're rough. You don't want any shine to your nails at all when you're putting the glue on, because then they may not bond properly. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick like buff them out kind of thing. They also come with these alcohol pads. This is a little trick that they taught me, is that if you do some alcohol on your fingernails, I'll do both hands at once. So what this does is it just dries out the nail bed a little bit. So again, that there's no shine when applying these. This is key, you guys. Okay, so we're going to just do that quick. Done that step. So they also come with a full-size glue. I can show it to you. I'll show you the glue I use. And the reason is because it has a brush, like a nail polish. They all come with a full-size glue. Some girls are just like, boom, boom, boom. They're so familiar with these. Lots of people are. I personally tell my clients to get this same glue. I have it in my Amazon store because it is truly super strong, but it also has a brush. And it's just easier for me. So when I do these, I start from the outside in and I do my thumbs last. I just find that's been my best method of operation now that I've been wearing press-ons for probably about, well, my daughter's 9 months old. I started doing these when she was like maybe 2 or 3 months. So it's been almost 6 months, you guys. So I've wore a lot of sets at this point. And I like that. So I'm going to start gluing these. I'm going to tilt my camera just slightly. So what I like to do, you guys, is I lay out all the nails in the order of what they are in front of me, so that when I'm gluing them, it just takes 2 seconds. So here's one thing I was really nervous about last time when I did shorts, is that they're short, right? So I don't have like a lot of grip to like hold on to them when I put that glue on. So I'm pretty careful with the glue. Okay, and then I put some on my nail and I put some on the nail bed. I don't overdo it with this glue, because I don't know how long you guys have been watching me, but at one point, I did glue my finger to my nail. So while I'm doing this is why I do this. to make sure, because there is a tiny bit of glue on the outside of the nail. If I glue it, so what happened was it was on actually this nail and this finger is when it happened. And it's like PTSD. I was like, oh my God, they're stuck forever. I'm stuck like this forever. So what happened is just there was glue protruding out of the outside of them. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am like I was holding them, like I was doing the press, but I wasn't doing the pop, pop, pop. If that makes sense. So I just didn't want that to ever happen again. So I'm like super paranoid. Okay, so then you just glue them on. Like, look how nice these look. I love, love, love these. I think I'm gonna actually do glue on the nail bed first, or sorry, on the nail first, and then on the nail bed. And I try to like keep it more to the center of the nail, because generally that's where it bonds anyways, you guys. And then I kind of flip. You have about hot 3-4 seconds there. You better put 4 seconds before this glue just like bonds. So it gives you a second to get it in exactly like a straight motion, exactly where you want it. Again, do the bop, bop, bop to make sure, okay, and then press it down. Truly, these are so easy, you guys. Like, this probably takes you less time than like doing eyeshadow or doing your mascara or doing your eyebrows, like any makeup. I'm sorry I wear no makeup for this live. I just was like, you know what? I'm very au naturel in the summer. I even stopped doing my lashes. I was doing do-it-yourself lash extensions at home. Don't get me wrong, I love them. But here's the thing, when you do them consecutively for a really long time, they start like wearing on your lashes. So you can see I had a little situation here where these little lashes that are growing in, they actually are coming back, and I'm super thankful. I do use a very good collagen, and I've been using that to grow my lashes back very quickly. So it's been about a week since I've used lashes. Makes me sad because really, like, it's so easy, right? You just have lashes on, you don't have to wear any makeup at all, and you look like you're kind of put together. But unfortunately, I'm gonna take a small break. I think I'm gonna take a summer break. I actually just bought some new mascara. Trying out some new mascaras. What are your favorite mascaras? In the comments. Tip Beauty actually sells lashes too. I have not even tried them yet, and I'm guilty to say that because I haven't had the chance, like, unless I'm wearing makeup or going somewhere, I don't put any makeup on anymore. So I'm gonna put some, they have some glue lashes that I really want to try out. But again, I'm obsessed with their nails. This is what I use all the time from them. I will never use another company's nails. These are so damn good. And like the quality's good too. I don't know if you've ever bought nails before at like the drugstore or anything, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just like, these quality, like they feel like my nails are done, right? Like they feel, they're thick. They're not, they're like the best length too. If you are somebody that I cannot do long nails anymore because, you know, I have small babies. My one baby is gonna be 10 months soon, and I have a 2.5-year-old who's busy, uses me as a jungle gym on the daily, which is fine. Uh-oh. Get on there, little nail. Sorry. This is why I can't look at comments, you guys, because I get so distracted. In good reason. The glue is like, can be a bit risky. Once you do these like a few times, you're gonna be fine. So yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about because then I got distracted. See, that's how fast I get distracted when I'm doing these. They take utmost concentration. Oh, my daughter just using me as a jungle gym. So she's rough. So I have to like have nails that do not move, do not budge. And honestly, you guys, if one pops off, who cares? Like, that's the beautiful thing. You can just glue it back on. This is what used to happen, is because I used to get my nails done religiously. I would get them done, and then if one broke, then I gotta go back to the nail salon. I gotta freaking make sure my girl's available, because if I go to somebody else and they don't do it right, I gotta remember what color they used. I gotta remember, like, and usually my girl was good. Like, she would remember what I used if I had to go back and get one fixed. But like, I do not have time. I don't have time in general to go get them done. I don't have time in general to go get them fixed. So if one broke, I was just kind of like, oh God, I guess I'm on the break. I'm just gonna have one broken. But now if they fall off, one falls off here and there, you just glue it back on. And you literally, I had my last set on for 2 weeks because I was so obsessed with them. I did not want them to come off. So my rule of thumb, because everyone's like, well, how do you know when to take them off? My rule of thumb is if 2 pop off in the same day, then it's time. And last time it took 2 weeks. And so what I generally do is if 2 pop off, generally like that day, I find some more might pop off or the next day. And then I just take them off with acetone. It's very easy, you guys. I just soak my finger in acetone and they just melt off essentially. And that's it. Like, it's really easy. It's really, really easy. And then they're off. But when they do pop off, I'm not going to lie. When they do pop off, sorry, this is, I should just not talk when I'm actually like putting nail to nail. When they do pop off, like literally if they pop off, I keep them because you can reuse them, right? Like you can reuse them over and over again. So if that happens, oh my goodness, you guys, no one told me I had a stain on my shirt, but this is part of living with 2-year-olds and babies. I'm going to blame the baby for that one, but I actually think it might have been my lunch. Oh well, let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, we're doing nail to nail in a second, so no talking from Sarah because otherwise Tip Beauty can just keep putting stuff in the comments on the product. Then that will be lovely. Ooh, this one might be... This is like, I literally just need to be focused. This one might be, what's going on with this one here? And sometimes when you're putting them on, now that I've done them enough, like I'm like questioning if this one is going to be bonded or if I had enough glue. I think I did. And then if one pops off, like usually if you don't glue them properly, they will pop off in the first like day or two and then you just re-glue them and then you're good. But generally if I do a perfect glue, which I'm pretty good at now, the perfect glue means I have no pop-offs for at least a week. If I have a pop-off, no big deal. Like I said, I just glue it back on and reuse it. The only thing is you just got to kind of like, when I'm wearing them, I often look at my hands. Because sometimes they pop off and you don't even notice. And you're like, oh God, where is it? And with small children that put everything in their mouth, I get very panicked. And a dog, a puppy that like apparently loves to chew these things. So if they pop off, I'm very like, I look at my hands a lot. Because, and usually like I do have a color of some sort. It's the nude ones that can be a little trickier. It's usually pretty easy to find them. And I don't leave the house very often. So, and you'd be surprised how much you actually do look at your hands. So if one pops off and you're like, oh God, where'd it go? Like just backpedal like the last 30 minutes, you'll probably find it. Okay, last but not least, the thumbs. I always do the thumbs last because you will realize how much you use your thumbs when you do press on nails. That's what I've noticed. Okay, again, we're gonna do the nail first and then the nail bed. And then we are going to... And these take me so much less time because you guys, when I would do the longer ones, which I do love because they have a lot of really cool designs and I still have some that I haven't even tried yet behind me. Oh, actually you can't see them because my camera's tilted. I'll show you after. What I do find is that, because I'd have to do like 2 and then I have to file them because I like literally couldn't even put my nails on with the length that they were at because I just don't know how to use nails. Like I see these girls with like huge nails. I'm like, how? How is that how are you doing that? All right, last nail, you guys. And we're looking at like less than 15 minutes. Like I told you, they take literally no time, you guys, at all. I do try to like put extra glue on my thumbs as best I can because You use your thumbs way more than you think. I don't think I ever even thought about that. Actually, I thought about it because every time, even when I got my nails done at the salon, like if I did acrylics or shellac or dip powder or whatever I was doing, your thumbs always chip, right? You're using the car seat, the seat belts, like the stuff like baby clothes, picking up your toddler, like pulling up your leggings. There's so many times where you're like, oh my God. So you want to make sure your thumbs are really glued well. There. We are done. Look at how sweet these are. Okay, I'm gonna angle myself back up. So these are done. I have nails on. I freaking love them. Like I said, like look how easy that was. They look amazing. They don't look like it looks like my nails. No one ever, I get compliments all the time and I'm like, yep, they're press-ons. They're like, really? Press-ons? I'm like, yep. So sometimes these ones are actually really good. I don't really think I need to file any of them. Maybe like one or two. Sometimes there's like a little like, yeah, here's one. There's a little like plastic part that's like sticking. These are actually really nice and thick too. Like they're almost thicker than normal. So the shorts, I know that they're gonna have more come out soon. But they've got, like I said, they've got the white ones, obviously. I'll show you the other ones I have too. These are the first ones I did. Okay, so those are the first ones. And then they have like your French manicure. So I'll probably do these next. I really like those. I did this color recently in the long, so I'm probably gonna save those to last. And then these ones are gorgeous. They're like a nude, like ombre. And if you've ever sat and had ombre done at the freaking salon, unless your girl is like a pro, they take so damn long. I loved the look, hated waiting because they got to dip and then they got to dip again. And then it's such a process. So if you've ever had ombre done at the salon, you know what I'm talking about. When I can just stick these down and like literally it takes me 15 minutes, it's going to give me a whole new perspective on life. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, just put in the comments. And don't forget, if you watch me, they give 80% off on the days I do lives. So today is a really great day to stock up on your nails if you need some new ones or if you need to order or you want to try them out. If you want this glue link, just send me a message. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I love you guys and have a fantastic day or night or whenever.